My name is Gino Quiros. I'm a freelance web designer. I have a small business, Monterey Premier. We're based out of Monterey, California. Web design's always been a passion of mine, something that I've always done on the side, but my career took me down a path where I ended up doing a lot of accounting and sales and marketing, and web design was always just a hobby of mine. I know what it's like to have to sit down and slave away for 8 to 10 hours a day for something that's not rewarding or fulfilling at the end of the day, and waking up early in the morning, coming home at night, missing life, not living life intentionally anymore. In 2012, due to a number of different situations and circumstances, my hand was sort of forced to go into freelancing. Work was scarce, and having 2 young boys and having just got married, I couldn't wait to find work. A friend of mine gave me a call one day and said, "Hey, we have a church website, and the guy who built it is no longer supporting it, and we need to move it over to a new host, and we need your help." And I was like, perfect. So I did some snooping around and figured things out, decided to get a membership with Elegant Themes and start asking questions. And really, that was when things really began to take off. I probably taxed their support team to the fullest, and they taught me pretty much everything I know about coding and CSS and even some PHP. Before you know it, I'm doing more web design work than accounting or bookkeeping. When Divi came out, it was a game changer for me. It allowed me to get familiar with one theme and only one theme, and learn how to do anything I could possibly think of with this one theme. Now, I don't have to pick out a theme that has the specific features I want. With its library of modules, I can just take a page and create the layout I want very easily. It's as easy as dragging and dropping. You can go from 3 columns to 1 column to 1/3 and 2/3 without having any coding skill or any knowledge of CSS or PHP or HTML. A client can request a changed layout, and I wouldn't have to pull my hair out anymore. I can just move it around right there on the spot and say, well, what do you think of that? Oh, I like that. Or what do you think of this, within a few minutes? One of the other great benefits of using Divi and focusing on Divi is the amazing community support. There are so many users and tutorial websites and tutorial blogs that it's one of the most widely supported WordPress themes that I think is out there. It's absolutely amazing. To me, being a freelancer means getting to live intentionally, no longer being forced to do the 9 to 5. I choose my own hours. I choose what time I get to come in, what time I leave, what days I work, what days I don't. And one of the things that I set out to do was not miss out on my family, not miss out on seeing my 5 and 7-year-old son and going camping and taking a couple days off. Divi has basically allowed me to be the freelancer I always wanted to be. And now my entire business is shaped around being a Divi designer, somebody who uses this tool to make a living. And I tell you, it has been life-changing for me. And I absolutely have Divi to thank for this.